What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got another amazing Amazon FBA video for you, so you're going to want to stick around. Today's video is going to be talking about something nobody, and I mean nobody else is talking about. And the reason why I can say that is because I've searched to see if anybody is talking about this topic. So again, you're going to want to stick around. I promise you. Let's go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be something different. I haven't seen anybody talk about this, and I'm kind of excited to share it with you guys. It's a completely new method on how to advertise your product, how to drive external traffic to it, and how to help rank your product. In today's Amazon world, ranking your product is getting more and more difficult because there's a lot of people implementing the same exact thing, whether it's Facebook ads, ClickFunnels, landing pages, all these other type of methods that everyone is using because everyone is talking about it. Now, what I want to stress very, very heavily to you guys is that you have to be able to think outside of the box when it comes to advertising and promoting your product and driving external traffic. There has been numerous amount of times where Amazon has asked us to drive external traffic to the site, to the product, to help boost in the ranking. Whether you've heard that through YouTube videos or if you called seller support and you've talked to them, they have said that this is the most effective way to help rank your product and to make it more relevant in today's Amazon world. So before we get into the heart of the video, you guys know the process. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. I'm gonna throw up the handle right here. Go ahead and shoot me a follow. And that's where you're gonna be able to keep up to date with me as far as everything from private label, retail arbitrage, and it's where I show you how to make an extra $500 to $1,500 extra a month to help fund your Amazon business or any other type of business that you need extra capital for. So now that that's out the way, let's get into the heart of the video, guys. So you're probably watching a bunch of videos right now wondering how to rank your product and how to help drive external traffic to drive those sales. Now, whether you're using Facebook ads, ClickFunnels, landing pages like I mentioned before, those are all great. But here's one thing you have to realize. There's a stock market saying, and it's when there's blood in the water, it's time to buy. What that means is when the stocks are all dropping in pricing and they're all looking like they're gonna crash, that's when it's the best time to buy because the stocks are bound to rebound. Now, how that fits into Amazon is this. When everyone is telling you to look at Facebook ads, ClickFunnels, landing pages, and telling you this is the best way to drive external traffic, now if you haven't noticed, Facebook ads may be becoming less and less effective. And that's not because your ads are bad, or that could mean that there's a massive amount of ads that are being broadcasted onto Facebook and that Facebook is possibly putting a little bit of restraint on who you can actually target, so it may be making it less effective for your specific product. Now, the method that I'm gonna be talking to you guys about is not talked about at all on YouTube or by a lot of these Amazon gurus. And it's another method. It is a method of social media marketing. It's not Instagram, it's not Facebook, it's not Twitter. It's the one that we seem to be looking because we might not know exactly how it works. And what I'm talking about is Snapchat. So Snapchat reported that it has 191 million daily active users as of the first quarter in 2018. That's a huge marketplace that you're missing out on if you're not advertising on Snapchat. Snapchat has an advertising platform, just like Facebook. Facebook has an ad manager, so does Snapchat. Now, Snapchat's demographic is a lot younger. It's anywhere from about 13 years old all the way up to about 35. But that's a big market that you can target. And if you're not targeting that market, then you're missing out on potential sales that can help you rank your product and drive external traffic to help you get the best sellers badge, Amazon's choice badge, and whatnot. So I'm gonna show you on actually how to set up your Snapchat Ads Manager account, as well as how to create an advertisement for your product. So let's jump right into the video, guys, and I'm gonna get right to it. All right, guys, welcome back. So we're in the computer and we're gonna be talking about how to utilize Snapchat and their ad platform to help boost your ranking, drive external traffic, and overall drive extra sales for you guys, okay? So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Google. You're going to type in Snapchat Ad Manager. You're going to have these 3 tabs come up here, and you're going to want to click Get Started, okay? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sign up to buy Snap Ads, okay? And if you don't have a Snapchat account already, you're going to want to create one. If you do have one, just go ahead and log in. So for this account, we're just going to show you how to sign up. It's going to have you create an account. So you're going to create this, click Sign Up. So let's just create one. Let's go John Smith. Username. Now, if you don't have a Snapchat account, I would sign up with like your first and last name and then your username. Have that username be your company name, okay? If you have a Snapchat account, create another one and have that be like your business Snapchat, okay? So for this one, we'll put, let's say, Cool Pet Supplies. And then your password will be, I don't know, whatever you want it to be. And your email could be your personal email, or it can be your company email, whichever one that you want to use. So I'm going to use, so after you create your initial account for Snapchat, it's going to have you create your business account. So what you're going to want to do here is obviously put the legal name of your business. So if your business name is Cool Pet Supplies, that's what you'll do here. And just make sure everything is correct. You'll hit continue. Alright, so this is what the platform looks like, okay? You have 3 different type of ad variations that you can use, okay? You have a Snapchat ad that when you're scrolling through your friends' Snapchats, the advertisement will pop up. You have a story ad, which is when you scroll down on Snapchat, that's when you're going to see all the advertisements, as well as like related people to follow and popular stories to look at, okay? And then you have filters. Filters are good if you're like running in an event or a wedding, at a basketball game or whatnot. These are geo filters. So if you're in that specific area, you can kind of make that filter work for you, okay? So we're gonna do a Snap ad. So our company is Cool Pet Supplies, so we're gonna do a pet ad. So the name of our ad is gonna be Test Pet Brush, okay? And you want to make it shareable, so that way if people see this ad, they can send it to their friends, to their families and whatnot, okay? Now the idea of having a Snapchat ad, remember the demographic is fairly young, so you don't want to make it super informative where it feels like it doesn't belong on the platform. Snapchat is a younger platform, so the type of advertising and marketing that you want to utilize on this platform is something more up to date, something more viral friendly, and something just more hip. So you want to make this just youth friendly, so that way it can resonate with and having them share it and rewatching the advertisement, okay? So your brand name, let's say your brand name is Cool Pet Supplies. Cool Pet Supplies, and you can see to the right, it's going to be the advertisement that it shows up right over here. So we put our brand name, which is Cool Pet Supplies, and you might want to space it out. The headline that you want to use is something to grab their attention. Now, they're not necessarily going to look there because I never look there, but it's something that to kind of give them a brief understanding of what your ad is going to be about. So you want the headline to be something that's going to be related. So you want to put, let's put like Stop the Shed. So we want to put, let's say, let's stop the shed in one easy step, okay? So the next step is you got the top snap media. If you want to upload something that you've already created, like you've already created an advertisement that's fit for vertical video, then you can upload it or you can create one. Now for us, we're going to create one, okay? So you have 2 ways of creating a Snapchat ad. You can create it on the actual platform, or you can utilize an app called Canva. Canva is pretty much a free app that you can use and you can download, and you can make advertisements, banners, and it's free to use. And then what you're going to do is it's going to pull up something like this. So you'll create a design. Because Snapchat is a vertical platform that's fit for your smartphone, you want to make sure that you're using the right template. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down where it says Find Template. You'll click that. It's going to open up a bunch of different templates. Now, you don't want to utilize something like this one where it says thank you, married couple, wedding, thank you, postcard, because that's not fit for your phone. So what you want to do is you want to go where it says search 50,000 templates. You want to search for Snapchat. And we're going to find something for pet supplies. So once you pick your template that you want to use, click on any one of these pictures inside of the template and you can edit it. All right. So let's say you don't want the cloud there. You'll click the cloud and you can remove it or move it or rotate it. If you don't want the building there, you can remove it, and here you can kind of adjust it as well as adjust the fonts. So we can remove the building or we can replace it. So you can search or add elements or add background pictures. So let's say you want to add a background picture to this. So let's go pets. So this obviously fits, so we'll want to use this and we'll drag it here. And then the cat we'll drag as well. And then what we're going to be making an advertisement for is this. So the pet grooming brush. Okay, this is very, very popular out there. It's pretty much like an oversaturated market, so I wouldn't get into it. So that's why we're making this video for it. Okay, let's go back. And then what you're going to do is just design it the way that you want to design it. Okay, so we'll add text. And then here you can pick the kind of text you want. If you don't see anything you like, then you'll just add your own text. And again, I'm just creating this super fast. And again, this is like just one way you can create advertisements on using Snapchat. You can create something like this where it's just a video. You can create something like this where it's just a picture, and then you can add text once they click into the advertisement. Or you can do a video, which will be you explaining your product, showing it, which converts a lot better, especially if you're on a fast-moving platform like Snapchat. So you want to implement videos. So here you'll put ultimate pet brush. You'll do something like swipe up for 90%, okay? And now, again, that's just super, super simple, all right? And then what you'll do is you'll download it, and you'll download it as a JPEG, and you're going to upload. And it should show you right here. There it is. Okay. So that's how your ad's going to look like on Snapchat, which is really, really sick. And then what you're going to do is select an attachment type. Okay. Now this is your call to action. So if it's a video, which I recommend, you're going to want to either do one of the two things. You're going to want to either put a long form video, or it's going to, once they swipe up to check it out, it's going to take them to a longer video, which then you'll direct them on how to get the product, or you're going to take them directly, or you're going to take them directly to your Amazon page, okay? So your call to action will be to order now, and for the web view URL, you're going to want to use your two-step URL. So for this case, I'm just taking the regular URL and I'm just pasting it in there. Now the autofill is just allows you to collect data from the people that are swiping up, all right? So collecting data, which is important as far as like names, email address, phone numbers, genders, etc. Okay. Now the allowing preloading. Now if you're taking them to your own site, which is highly recommended as well, it's for faster preloading of the website. Okay. So just make sure your website is optimized to handle the traffic that's going to be coming from Snapchat. Now here is who will see your ad. Okay. This is where you get to do your specific targeting. Okay. So now if your demographic is a little higher, you can change it. So let's say we want to do for pets, I would say probably 22 to 35 would be good for our product. You'll pick the gender. We'll pick all requirements, no, the interest. So we'll put pets. We'll put pet owners. Okay, so we'll put pet owners, cat and dogs. We'll put pet buyers. Yeah, recent buyers from Petco, PetSmart. So you get the picture, right? So you'll pick all of those. And it's going to give us our audience size. So our audience size is going to be anywhere from about 31 million to about 33 million. So here you can click show more, and you can pick the operating systems, whether you want Android or iOS, certain devices. If you want the connection type, whether it's over cell towers or only on Wi-Fi, the carriers you can pick. And then after that, you're going to set your daily budget. And here you can utilize it just like PPC. For this video, we'll leave it at 50 bucks. Now, whether you'll use that or they won't use it all in one day, it really depends on the effectiveness of your actual advertisement, okay? So when do you want it to start? Immediately, run indefinitely, or you can set a stop date, okay? Now, you don't want impressions, you want swipe up. So that way they charge you per swipe up not per impression. Now your auto bids, this is where it works just like PPC. Now I made a video a couple weeks back on determining whether your product is going to be too saturated based on a PPC hack. I said that if it was anything above $2, your product is oversaturated. If it's anything less than $1.50, then you're right in the sweet spot, and anything less than $1 is gold. Look how low these advertisement bids are, 47 cents to $1.50. Video, I'm gonna go right in the middle, and I'll probably do like 89 cents, okay, per swipe up. You're gonna do your payment method. So I do PayPal, so I'll connect it with my PayPal. And then it's going to give you a breakdown of everything that your advertisement. So it says you're bidding 89 cents per swipe up. Your ad will run indefinitely until paused. You'll never spend more than 50 bucks a day. Your ad will yield an estimated daily average of 99 to about 185 swipe ups. Lastly, your ad needs to be approved by the team before it begins to be delivered, which is just like Facebook ads, okay? And after that, you'll just click create my ad. And that is it, guys. Now, again, the most important part to take away is how low the bids are. Okay, for something like pet supplies or pet brush, the bids are very, very low. But here, you're not targeting specific keywords, you're targeting interest just like Facebook. So here is like a new market and a new type of advertising that nobody is talking about. Now, this is exactly what I give you guys in the Amazon Masters course, these type of insights and these type of hacks, so that way you can think outside of the box. The Amazon Masters course is almost done, so if you guys are interested in signing up, again, shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll let you guys know when it is available. But yeah, other than that, guys, this is pretty much it. I'm going to jump out of the computer and I'm going to finish up this video. Remember, the way to be successful in any type of business is not to copy what other people are doing, but it's to think differently so that way you can get the competitive edge on your competition. So guys, that does it for this video. Hopefully you found that very, very informative, and hopefully you're gonna start implementing that strategy on how to help boost your sales, drive that external traffic, and help you rank quicker. Again, guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, this is where I give you guys the golden nuggets first. So I'm gonna throw the handle up one more time. I'm gonna leave it there for a couple seconds. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. Hit me up in a DM. That's where I answer you guys the quickest. If you guys wanna know any of the tools that I use for Amazon FBA, retail arbitrage, and whatnot, the links are down below. Again, guys, if you happen to like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below with any topics that you guys want me to help you guys out on. Until next time, guys, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. I'm out here rooting for you. Peace.